Ahmed from Canada. It seems we're going to finish. Alaikum salam wa barakatuh.
Sheikh, my question is that are there any Islamic things to do for male sexual problems, such as consuming honey and black seeds for cure?
For what reason?
Are there any other cures except black seed and honey to heal sexual problems?
I don't know about sexual problems and whether this works for it or not, but we have a number of things for healing and for cure. So we have the Sharia related issues, such as ruqya, which is a spiritual form of healing by Quran and by du'as. And this was done by the Prophet ﷺ and his companions. And Allah tells us in the Quran that it is a cure. So we recite the Quran for different illnesses and medical problems, and there will be a cure in it with the grace of Allah. There are Sharia recommended things to be done, so whether it's from the Quran or from the Sunnah. In the Quran, Allah mentions that honey is a means of healing and cure. The Prophet says to us that the black seed, al-habbatu sawda, is also a huge means or source of healing and cure in the Sunnah. Cupping and extracting the bad blood from the back of the neck or from different parts of the body is also part of the healing process in Islam, and so forth. After that, Allah Azza wa Jal also permits that we ask the people of experience, medical doctors, for what they think would be appropriate for this illness or disease. So they may prescribe certain medication, certain plants, herbs, that through scientific research and examination proves to be an effective means of healing. Antibiotics, medication, and the likes. That's fine. Each illness, Allah has revealed a cure for it. Some may know it and some may not. So we have to keep on looking for the cure according to the rules of Sharia. If someone comes and says, you have to tie a red ribbon or a string around your waist or around your wrist or around your neck for curing, this is part of soothsaying and sorcery. It has no relationship in Islam, not backed up by Quran or Sunnah or by medical research. So this is totally haram and it's part of shirk, and Allah knows best. Sad man from Bangladesh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sheikh, if my parents are talking to someone from my phone, in the middle of their talk, there might be something haram, for example, backbiting. And my mother usually talks through my phone. And while talking, she may start backbiting and then stop and then continue the halal talk. So what should I do in those scenarios?
Nothing. You cannot do anything. What is it expected for you to do? Some folks, you know, they have these weird ideas. When their mom is talking, using their phone, doing halal things, that's fine. If she inserts something of backbiting or something haram for a few seconds, they want to slap them on the face and snatch the phone out of them. What are you doing? This is nuts. She's your mom. If you can advise her and say, Mom, Allah is haram, this is backbiting, that's fine. She doesn't listen, let her finish her phone call and take your phone and move on.